Dude, so I was gonna go down to the beach and at least let you watch Hawaiian Beach. Well, we do stuff to make your back feel better, but it's like super hella raining, so we're gonna settle for creepy cherub art and surfboard retro Hawaiian vibe. Also, globe. Question? All right, great. So we're gonna do this kind of like in a do along with me. I would love it if you do it twice. So just go ahead and double up, or you just restart the freaking video if you want, or you can just redo it on your own without, my voice in your head. All right, so our first thing is gonna be a SI step up. So we're gonna have to go get a block or a book or something that's about 3 inches high. So let's go get that. All right, I got these 3 books that were in our Airbnb, and we're gonna get them down on the ground, and we're just gonna put our feet all over them. All right, so I know we've done these before, but we're just gonna do them together. So we're gonna do 12 on this side, and we're gonna keep this leg straight as much as we can and just kind of cock our hip out to the side to allow space here. So we're gonna move the SI joint in your lower back and just get some movement in there. So we're gonna start here, don't fall over, tap it down, bend your knee as much as you need to, but like as little as possible, and back up. That's 1, 2, 3, and as we're moving through these, go ahead and lift your opposite hip up. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, cool. We're just going to do that whole damn thing on the other side. So switch sides, and coming down, we got 1, 2, 3. It's absolutely imperative that I keep my hands in this awkward position the whole time. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should really be feeling it in your opposite glute. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, cool. Let's get rid of those books. Cool. So now we're going to go for 2 inchworms. Hips a little bit wider than hips distance. Feet a little wider than hips distance apart. We're coming down. We're walking it down into a plank position. We're dropping knees, then hips, then chest. Breathe and chest up off the ground. Getting shoulder blades back and down. We're really compressing the low back here. And walking yourself back up to standing. Keeping your legs straight as long as you can. That's 1. Let's go for 2. Trying a little bit more mobility than we started in the beginning, and walking it all the way back up. All right, that's 2. Now we're bringing it on down to the ground. Get rid of my slides. All right, we got a 90, 90, 90 stretch. We know them, we love them, but we are actually gonna go 12 total switching sides each time. So for my first one, keeping my back straight, I'm gonna pull my chest down. Exhale. Then go ahead and switch. Same thing on this side. That's 2. 3. Beautiful. Trying to get a little lower each time. 4. 5. I'm going to 12. You're going to like move around with this one. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. We should be in our deepest position here. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and this one feels the weirdest to me, but is actually the most appropriate. All right, so find a position where everything is all the way down on the ground. And now what we're gonna do is find our whole back against the ground, tilt our pelvis forward and tuck your tailbone just slightly off the ground, then rock it back. So we're gonna call that 1, going for 12, 2, 3. They're like the tiniest glute extensions you'll ever do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At this point, you should really be feeling your core working on these. 9, 10, really squeezing your butt up and into it. 11, and last one, which is going to lead us into glute extensions. We're only going to go 6 of these, but we're going to pause at the top. So we're going to think about tilting our pelvis all the way up and squeezing our glutes into it. Core's hella working. We're driving those knees out. We shouldn't feel our back at all here. We should only be feeling our butt squeezing into it. So this is 1, lowering it down and thinking about squeezing our butt up and into this glute extension. That's 2, 3, 4, coming back down. We only got 2 more. 5, and this is 6 for hold for 3, 2, 1. All right, from here, we're gonna go into a dead bug. So we're gonna kind of stay in the same position. And this is our second to last movement. So we're gonna go for 12 total dead bugs. I don't know if I have enough space here, but hopefully you do. So connect your whole back to the ground, knees up at a 90-degree angle, fingertips to the sky, and our opposite hand and opposite leg are gonna go out. We're actually only gonna go down to a 45-degree angle because I don't wanna risk our ribs coming up. So really push your ribs down, push your whole torso into the ground, and opposite reach. That's 1, bringing them back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully you're already working core. Continue to push that down into the ground. Oh gosh, I don't know which one I was on. All right, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so now your core should be hella firing. We're gonna flip it over for one last movement before we get to our one last stretch. Kind of lied to you there. All right, so we're gonna grab a plank position. And from here, we're gonna think about tucking tailbone under, and we're gonna pull knee into chest. So we don't wanna be pyramid. We don't wanna be feeling our back. We wanna be squeezing tailbone in, feeling our core. We're gonna pull knee to chest for 1, 2, 3, keep that tailbone tucked. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of 12, 11, and 12. All right, I'm gonna get my slide back. You gotta get something that is padded for your knee. All right, last movement all together, I promise. So my knees do not love hard wood or whatever vinyl this is. So I'm gonna get one knee on my slide, and I guess this is kind of the theme of the whole thing. We're gonna tuck the tailbone under, and we're gonna shift our weight forwards, opening up that front of our hip. Keep tailbone tucked under. Should still be feeling that core a little bit. And really big stretch through this front of our hip. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna go ahead and release it all the way down. And we're gonna hold that at the lowest position that we can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And coming up, switching it up. Last side. Tucking it under, shifting it forwards. Big exhale into that front of your hip. Keep that tailbone tucked so we're really getting the most out of this hip flexor stretch. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, we're going to release all the way down, both hands on the inside here. I always move my back knee back, but whatever feels comfortable to you. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so there's lots more you can do. Foam roll it out, stretch in whatever ways feel right. But I love this because it's a comprehensive thing that you can get done in a really short period of time. So hope that your low back feels better and hope things are feeling good in your hips. All right, thanks for doing it with me.